London, we're trying to film. Keep it down. Hey, Vogue. I'm Taylor Zakhar Perez, and you're gonna get ready with me for Vogue World. Come on. Anna Wintour and Edward, they took over Drury Lane. There's singers, there's dancers, there's models, there's actors. It's just gonna be an incredible performance tonight. First step, depuffing these eyes. And then I gotta get a haircut. So, Ben.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Oh.
Ben and I met in Milan this year, 2023.
Yeah.
We were doing the Prada show.
Yeah.
My first fashion week. Something I've thought about since I was a kid. I started modeling when I was like 14, I think. And so you kind of, like, that's what you always saw like the older models doing. And you're like, oh, that's so cool. But I chose the acting path. And now it's kind of interesting how it's like come back around.
Do you want to have a quick
little rinse?
Rinse.
All right,
Yeah.
let's rinse it off. I think my dad bought me a GQ magazine when I was a kid. I wanted to cut my hair in a way that I don't think he understood. And so then he bought me this magazine and was like, here, check this out, GQ. And then I think we cut the page out and we took it to the person to cut my hair. And they did a shit job and learned from there. I think that's when I was like, oh, okay, it's kind of like a handbook. Jason Bolden, who's a friend of mine and is my stylist, and we create together. And he has definitely opened my eyes to like more designers, and just because they're not selling in the giant stores doesn't mean like they're not going to be. And he's like, you should look at these young and upcoming designers. So like this event tonight is fashion of theater. And so when I was looking at stuff with Harry for this and Jason, we were like, okay, like what makes it feel like it's a night out at the theater, celebrating it, but still feels fashion, but also kind of feels a little British. One of the outfits that I'm wearing tonight is by a British designer. His name's Daniel Fletcher. When I'm making fashion choices, I think what's important is like actually having that face time with the fashion house or with a designer. Especially for me, like sustainability is very important. And so, you want to make sure that like, are they adopting new manufacturing processes? And like that's exciting for me. Like when fashion brands take tech and incorporate it into their from farm to fashion. Yeah, I'm in like a super fortunate position because I've been able to visit, I went to a sheep farm in Australia earlier this year, and I got to see like, meet the farmers who run the land and the animals. And they said, I think 250 people touch a garment before it gets to us. Like it starts at the top, and so like these top brands, they start caring about the environment and creating more sustainability environmentally and socially, it changes the world. It's my first London Fashion Week. When Anna Wintour and Edward ask you to be a part of something, you say yes. I have a rehearsal in like 15 minutes, so we gotta try some stuff on. Right, car is here. Let's do it. We are slightly fashionably late. Okay, honestly, I think this is the most nerve-wracking part of the entire night, is getting to the event.
Are you excited? This is going to be your West End debut.
Yeah, it's my West End debut at the Vogue World event. I'm definitely a little intimidated. I grew up watching a lot of these actors that I'm going to be with, and so being a part of something with them is very exciting. It gives you like the butterflies, and I think when you stop getting the butterflies, something's wrong. I might be starstruck by some style icons tonight. Oh, one night only. I think that's us. All right. Thank you so much for getting ready with me, Vogue. And I think I gotta get out of this car, but I'll see you guys at the event.